Success tip number 6 now is summarize the situation in your sales proposal. Now here is something that a lot of people get wrong. Just the other day, we had 2 people coming in showing their proposal and how that template looks like, and they asked me to critique it. And there was a lot of things that I could add value to for them by just really looking at it from a different angle. This is one of them. So imagine now that you have a sales proposal that straight away talks about how good you are and what sort of services you provide and products and how long you've been in business for and what great things other people say about you and all this fluff and all the awards you won and the accolades you've gotten and all the certifications that you guys have as a business. Well, guess what? It's just blowing your own trumpet, which is not really a great idea because now the client really doesn't feel that you're about them, it's more about you. So what you want to do instead is to first really quickly start off with the situation as you described it. So what you do is in your proposal is you use what they told you that is the situation the way it is right now. You basically kind of verbalize it and put it back on paper in a very summarized way. Now, really critical. You don't just want to paraphrase it in your own words. If you do that, you basically are avoiding one of the human engagement principles that automatically triggers a red flag. A red flag says, in my brain as a potential buyer or client of yours, I'm thinking, I got to be skeptical and be on my guard because something is a bit off here. This is what can happen if you go down paraphrasing in your own words. Don't do that. Instead, you toss that out and you're going to use what I call the CPA method. Now, CPA stands for Copy, Paste, Approach. More on that in my book, Selling is Out, Create Buy-in. If you haven't got a copy, go to bramlagrou.com and grab a free copy that you can download over there. But the copy-paste approach is key because by using a copy-paste approach, you can actually walk away from that paraphrasing in your own words. Here's the thing. If it's your words that they are hearing, it's very easy for a new client of yours to object what you said, and that is red flags. If, however, the client finds their own words back on your proposal, can they object their own words? You see the point. It's very easy to say, no, I disagree with what you said because it's your words, but I cannot object my own words. And as I recognize my own words on your paper, I naturally feel more okay to say, yes, I agree on that's exactly what the situation is like. That's where you want to get your prospects to. Every time when you create an experience for your prospects that gives them trust, that gives them recognition, that makes them feel understood and listened to, every time when you keep adding more of those experiences to it, you're basically scoring brownie points. And those brownie points, as they stack up, create more buying desire or more desire to do business with you over someone else. Don't just assume that the prospect knows that you listen to them. Don't just assume that you are on the same page with them. Make sure that you verify it on paper as part of your proposal that the situation as you understood it is exactly the situation as they said it to you, and make them confirm it. As they confirm it, you are well on your way to have a winning sales proposal that leads to a good outcome. That was success tip number 6.